Hello and welcome to episode number 8 of the DeFi Stablecoin Experiment. We're earning daily interest in DeFi with $1,000 in each of these platforms, and we're going to check our balances in just a few moments. But before we do, let's check out the news and what's happening in the markets. So let's check the markets out for this week, and we can see that the market cap is around 1.5 trillion. It is up about 2.14%, which is nice. Bitcoin dominance has fallen very slightly. I think it's because alt season is gonna come very soon. It's getting primed at the moment. So we have the 24-hour changes for Bitcoin, and let's have a look at what the 1 week forecast has been like. So if we switch to 1 week, we did reach a high of about 35,000, just shy of 36,000, and we did reach a low of 32,000 as well. But as I sort of mentioned last week, we're going to see the sideways movement for quite a while, I believe. We're not going to see any highs of like 65k or anything like that for quite a bit. I think a few more months of this between 40,000 and 25,000, we're going to see that range of movement for the next few months again. So if we go back, one other noticeable mention is that most DeFi tokens are doing quite well. So if we switch this to 100, we can take a look. And notably, Uniswap, it does say it's down 1% here, but actually it's done very well in the last week. So if we switch to 1 week, 1 week ago we were at $17, just shy of $18 for this. We're now at a high of around $22. So it has actually increased 28% over the 1 week, which is very good. And other DeFi tokens, or which I can mention, is also, I think Luna is also doing extremely well. So Luna, remember, this is powering the Anchor protocol, which we are staking on, where we get 19.5%. This one is doing extremely well. It's done 19% over the last 24 hours. And if we switch to the 1 week, it's actually done 24%, which is extremely well as well. So I'm not just too sure what's happening with these DeFi tokens in general, but they're doing extremely well. Other noticeables are that we have the stable coins, they've gone down slightly, so we might see a reduction in our stablecoin earnings this week, but all in all it seems quite good, despite there being a bit of FUD, which I'll go into in a few moments. And just a quick reminder, you can get 35% off this Coinstats app. All you have to do is just go into the promo code, type in ALPHACRYPTO in uppercase and submit. And here you get 35% off, and you get 10 exchange connections, 10 wallet connections, up to 1,000 transactions of your trades, Coinstats, and of course you can use this cross-platform as well on websites on your mobile device as well. So 35% off. This code actually also works for premium and or monthly editions as well. So $3.24 per month is actually quite worth it, because you track all your trades, access it from each of these platforms. It's a good deal. And in other news, Barclays has stopped UK clients from sending funds to Binance, which I think is just unbelievable, because what they're trying to say, oh, we're trying to keep your money safe. However, Barclays never keeps anyone's money safe. I mean, if I was a customer, I can still go into the casino and put 10k on black, right? Barclays is not going to stop you for that. They're not going to stop you for gambling online. They're not going to stop you from placing 10k on lottery tickets, are they? But they want to control where you spend your money, which is, it seems like FUD, but to me, actually, it makes me more bullish than ever on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, because what the UK government is trying to do, and the FCA, what they're trying to do is stop people having free will on what they want to buy, especially because cryptocurrency is the next generation of finance as well. So, we're having said that, what can we do in this case? Well, Barclays still supports some exchanges, so if you use Kraken, you can still make payments to Kraken. You can still sign up to other banks such as Revolut. I believe Revolut still support Binance as well, so you can make payments towards Binance. So all you have to do is just open another bank account and send money towards Binance from there. But not all of them. I think the major players such as Lloyds, Halifax, they have actually stopped payments towards Binance as well, because the FCA have gotten by the balls, unfortunately, and they're stopping all payments towards Binance because they're just worried that people that the money is going into crypto. That's what it is, and it's all about that. But this makes me more bullish than ever, because they're trying to stop people from buying crypto, because they know that crypto is going to be, we're going to see Bitcoin at 100k. I'm pretty sure we're going to see it at about 100k, whether it be this year or next year. We're going to see it sometime, because inflation is at all-time high. House prices are ridiculous in the UK at the moment. It's a massive bubble. People don't want to hold cash because they're not making any money, and they're losing money because the inflation is getting high. Groceries are also extremely expensive at the moment, and because of Brexit that's happening on this side of the pond, it's not good. So this is making me more bullish than ever, and I want to make even larger purchases in crypto at the moment. But that's not financial advice. Do your own research. So let's have a look at Compound to see how we're doing. So in DAI we have $1,009.78. I think just up a few cents after 5 days. And then for USDC, we're also up a few cents. We're at $1,003.23. Now, in terms of bonus, I know Compound has done extremely well since last week because it's gone up. I don't know why all the DeFi tokens have gone up. Maybe it was due to the FUD news that we're getting and people got bullish on it. But we can see that comp balance is now $6.77. So last week, I believe this was around just under $4.60 something. So it's increased quite a bit. So pretty good in terms of collecting these bonuses. Let's move on. Let's have a look at Aave, and with DAI, we are at $1,008.39 with a APR of just 2.65. And with USDC, we're at $1,002.91. And something that we have noticed here is that the Matic APR has gone down a lot. I believe it was like 6% when we started here. It's now 1.4%. And for USDC, it's 1.05, which is not very good at all, I believe. So we've got around 4.7 Matic, and I'm not too sure how much that is, but I think it's okay. But in terms of just staking this on Aave, it's not very good. I would probably avoid it still. Next up, let's have a look at Autofarm and our pools. So we have BUSD to USDT liquidity pool. We're getting around 12.55%, which is quite good. We've made $1,026.76, and in terms of auto rewards for a bonus, we've done for $5.45, which is okay. I believe also hasn't gone up very much in comparison to most of the other sort of DeFi tokens at the moment. I believe this has gone down. I believe the peg is slightly off. Let's have a look at BUSD to UST. So we're down about 1%. So we're at around 23% APY. And we're at $1,046.31, which is okay. And our rewards are $5.39 for this. So still kind of consistent. It's doing quite well, I imagine. So let's have a look at MStable, and the UI has changed on this slightly, so I'm a bit disorientated. But here we can see we've done around $1,013.34, and we're earning about 1.72. So this has dropped very slightly, but a new section has arrived, and it says stake to earn 18.84% APY rewards, which is pretty good. So before we don't have any bonus, but now it looks like we do have some bonus now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to start staking what we currently have in the balance, and if we approve exact and let's send that transaction, it's going to cost nothing, almost nothing, maybe like 0.0001 pence or something. And it shouldn't take too long. So we've done that, and now we can stake our unstaked balance to claim extra rewards of MTA and also Matic as well. So let's stake that. Actually, the gas fee is actually, for this one, it's actually kind of expensive actually, but we'll still do it. It's still less than a penny, I believe, but for that particular transaction, it was slightly expensive. So that's all done, and from now, I believe instead of earning MUSD, we're now earning just these two. So we'll add these into the bonus to see what happens in the future. And last but not least, let's have a look at Anchor Protocol. We're still doing quite well on this. 1,026.60 cents of UST. We're still at an APY of around 19.42%, so that's pretty good. And it has crept up very slightly in terms of what we're getting daily. So 54 cents, well, 0.546 cents, which is quite good and very consistent, but no bonus. But it's all very well. I mean, all of this is compounding, so pretty good. So let's have a look at the calculations, and for the first time we can see that no position has changed. It's exactly the same as last week. We have Autofarm BUSD to UST pool, still the number one with a profit of $46.31. And now if we remove our staking, our total fees from this, so we spent $2.70, we get $43.61. If we add on our $5.39 as our bonus, we get $49 that we've done over 52 days, which is actually really good. It's almost $1 a day, but we're at around 89 cents a day. And for the second pool that we have on Autofarm, BUSD to USDT, we're also doing quite well as well. So current value of 1,026.76 at the moment, and we have the total minus the fee, but if we add our bonus as well, we get $29.37, so that's also doing extremely well. Terra, the same, very consistent, getting around 51 cents a day at $24.92. Stable has changed slightly, so remember we are now staking, we are going to be adding extra bonuses to this, so including the 1% that we're getting on the actual USD value. So 1% is not very good at all in terms of DeFi, but we will be getting much more in terms of bonus, I believe. So Matic and Stable, I believe. And then Aave and Compound, still the same, no change there, still doing pretty bad for these four sort of pools that we're staking in. So that's pretty much it for this week. And that's a wrap for episode number 8. You know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.